We'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Colorado Rockies.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Steven Clark.
Swing and a miss.
0-1. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Boog Lloyd. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball center field. Makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So digging in, Boog Lloyd. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
The batter, the first baseman.
Lloyd goes 5-5, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The batter.
Now here is Boog Lloyd, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it.
And here is Boog Lloyd trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Let's go right
here. In the air, right side. Carroll has a beat on it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting. Catcher. Steven.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2026 Colorado Rockies.
So digging in, Boog Lloyd.
The first baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Started after it, appealed to third, and he held up. The pitch. Misses off the plate. Full count now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Boog Lloyd.
Boog Lloyd.
The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one almost got him.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Nope, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Stephen Park. 0-2 now. Line drive, caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner.
Man at first. Next for Colorado, Boog Lloyd. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that's just foul. And here it comes.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter.
So 2 down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Boog Lloyd. He's already homered in this game. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 14-6.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Lloyd was a real bright spot despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.
Boog Lloyd digging in for the Rockies.
The first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
Back to work.
1-0.
That one misses. Ball 1. Glass now measures 6 feet 8 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare three-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Stephen Park. Two outs. On the ground to the left, Smith. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 3-0. That one misses. 1-0. Glass now ready and deals. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it 6-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Boog Lloyd, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs.
Boog Lloyd digging in for the Rockies.
The first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Jones takes his lead at third with one away. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Payoff pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here's the catcher, Stephen Hart.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Stephen Hart.
The count 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Kicks and fires. To first, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Coors Field, here's some real power at the plate. Boog Lloyd.
Boog Lloyd.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well.
And we're back. Now, Boog Lloyd. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Boog Lloyd now at the plate. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Stephen Hart. On the ground to third, Smith. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
One down. Here's the third baseman.
Now
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brock Jones. The winning run on second base. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one is back. You can kiss it goodbye. That should get the dugout going. And the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors.
And now it's going to be Boog Lloyd.
The first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
In the air, right field. Moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Now batting, first baseman,
Lloyd in his second season, only 20 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him. That's the second out.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So in now for Colorado, Boog Lloyd. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Boog Lloyd.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That to right. Kepler under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end.
Lloyd had a rough go of it in this game.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Frelick, the lead runner, out at second. Yelich at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Brujan tossed to second. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
So 2 down. Lloyd digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a good eye there.
That's low. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
2 outs. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Junis over to first, and he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Stephen Park digging in for the Rockies. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. The throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Boo Lord.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's...
Now batting, first baseman, Boo Lord.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Boog Lloyd. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. It's almost always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits.
And here is Boog Lloyd.
Batting third, the first baseman, Boog Lloyd.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one. And that's in the dirt. Lined into right. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Boog Lloyd. Peralta back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it for the K. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Boog Lloyd. Peralta back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a foul ball. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Boog Lloyd. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Peralta still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress.
And here's the first baseman, Boog Lloyd. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's the ball.
Here you go now. Come on now, one time.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Lloyd Had a rough go of it in the loss. Saddled with a golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts and no hits.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Boog Lloyd. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jones hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center field.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. And that's the strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Lloyd goes 5'5", only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
That is fifth. The first baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Lloyd, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's career homer number 149. It's 2-1.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Digging in, Luis Rengifo in there at the knees, and that's strike one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one ripped. That's carrying. And it's gone. They go back to back, and we're all square. It's 2-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's William Contreras. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out. They limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Batting eight.
Willie Adames stands in. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Montgomery drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. And here it comes. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. And that one sliced foul. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Yelich, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes.
Yelich goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rengifo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Weimer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Lloyd back to work. Just missed. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. And that's in there at the knees. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Antonio Senzatella.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 49, Antonio.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same.